Okay, guys, how we doing? Let's
Fighting ground.
oops, wrong gimmick. Let's double check. Yeah, Bruce, are you with us?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live!
Excellent. What about you? Where have you gone? Lucci. Okay, just a voice today. It's unfortunate. Good lad. Let's get dancing. Okay.
Battle hall. Get in there.
Okay, guys. Last few days I have been battling every character. Just one round, but computer on difficulty level 7, which is the second hardest in the game. So, yeah, mostly just been trying to work on defense and seeing if there's any really egregious matchups. Now, there have been a few, but I haven't had a chance to lab specific things yet. So, let's quickly see the notes. So weaknesses seem to be Blanca, Jamie, Manon, Kimberly, Lily, E. Honda, and Chun-Li. Finding those very tough so far. Computer Dulcim didn't seem too bad on level 7 so far. But of course, computer compared to online folks is going to be extremely different. Damn it, come on. Now, guys, unfortunately, I've been running into quite a few troubles sorting out the Ode to the Fallen for next month. And I really do have to step things up on that front, because we're coming up to the middle of the month. So we're just going to do 20 minutes on this and 20 minutes on Tekken straight after. But don't fear, because tomorrow is the second Saturday of the month, so you'll have your regular Giefer episode.
Here comes a new challenger.
And I haven't bought anyone from season 1 yet, so Ed is still a problem.
You better have your Sunday's best on, because it's time for business.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The drive impact netted them a sweet punish counter. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important
Yo, Larry, actually
in a dire
worked once.
situation. The KO.
Bad games, yeah, KO.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win.
Yeah, the double.
Guess they didn't need it. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. From low heavy to... What'll happen here? Still scrapping for control of the space. Player 1 needs to use the pack your bags for KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
That's a shame. Okay. So, no need to write anything in the notes page about Ed just then.
Here comes a new challenger.
He seems like a geezer you don't really want to jump against.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Let us begin.
Okay, Canadian
I
Ryu.
take on all of you.
That's
Round
it.
one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Good parry there, and
Nice.
still slugging it out here. All right. Player one
Yo, he went
would be in a
long.
world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Throws them to negate the block. They are not afraid to let the overdrive art fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. Life lead opens up. The kick hits! Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
If anyone's wondering, I think
Checks them with the projectile.
score for the computer was something like 18 to 27 when I did the round.
The fighters
against them
continue to
again.
check each other in the early going. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Gets the jump in.
Very nice.
Both fighters planning something?
Why does he keep going low?
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player two will need to plan if there's an overdrive short.
That just goes through.
Still slugging it out at this range. What'll happen here? Their will to win uses their drive gauge. In there.
Damn, EX and Lariat.
Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
That's a shame. I've been labbing drive impacts. for that
Right
long.
back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Still slugging it out here. Backs them into the corner. Uses the parry. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Grabs him. All right. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. It's a normal hit, but they get in there. KO. Player one picks up the always
Damn, he's
important
gone.
first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Bops him with a target combo. There's an overdrive shoryu. Risky up-close scrap still going. Barely blocks the jump in. Breaks those shins. Jumps. Goes for the jump in. Sneaks in above. What'll happen here? Are we gonna see a comeback? There's the impact. Not letting that
So
go
he's got some
unpunished.
damage on this guy.
Time to go for broke. Meets them air to air.
Nope.
Only a little bit of
Way too
drive
late.
and life left. Breaks through with the throw.
That's a shame. Bad
That was
timing.
catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
Yo, we got hella smoked. Now, that guy seemed quite good. Excellent reactions and stuff, but again, just those two combos that you just keep seeing now and again. I mean, is clearly something I need to get. I just love
Here
fighting
comes
the big
a
three
new
link.
challenger.
Because then, if you've only got like 2 or 3 combos, boy,
They're all fired up.
you sometimes
We're
get locked
almost
into
underway.
that mentally. Just see the whole stream. It's a big punish.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Is this the same guy?
Goes for the low kick. Well-timed command throw there.
He may well
Player
be.
one pushes the opponent into the corner. Down to the wire. Player two is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. Neither fighter can rely on their drive anymore. Player two is in burnout. Drives off the table. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Knockdown.
I don't have a parry.
Both players with no drive in the tank.
This
This
is
is a
KO
huge
shoulder.
chance to make them feel it. Player one chases them down. Had the radar up and running. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. The pressure is so intense here. Oh, could be the start of in there.
Shot of parry in time.
Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
5 frames of rollback. I don't think that's too bad.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 has the life advantage. Scrapping it out up close.
He didn't get
Goes for the jackhammer off the Cyclone Lariat. Prioritizing the side switch over damage. Throws a fireball. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can looking to plan him with a pile driver. No escaping that. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
Connor Shaw, indeed.
Fight round. Fight.
Now he's got his massive super, so we've got to be careful.
Blocks it. All the throw connects. Gutsy play with the crowd. Scrap, reach out and hug him. Blocks nothing but air. Great. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Nothing stops this train. Players all in with a rush. What's next? Connects with the throw.
Very nice keeping.
Taking chunks out of each other here. Parries. There's a burnout. Player 1 is looking at a grip that's gonna leave him rattled.
Cheeky
Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Player 1 can't use any drive moves. They pick this time to bust this out. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it.
I was hoping.
They are done.
Paid off.
Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's
First
game.
time beats.
No way we could have called that.
Let's get some hydration.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Scuff him. Close range projectile. Parries the attack. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 has the life advantage. Good parry there and a drive rush to try and keep up the attack.
That was big.
Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Does a good job of pushing back. Throws
Okay,
it.
this is
What's
not
next?
perfect.
Big counter. Nice. Sees the combo through and
Very
takes the
easily could
round.
have been though.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round.
Damn, man.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Decides to puff up while they can. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Burnout activates. Hard lock and
It's huge
scoop.
damage, Giefer.
Knockdown and brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 in
That's a
dire
really good
straits with
strat with
burnout.
someone's burnout.
Super Arts on deck. The low kick hits. The low. Baits out the attack and gets the punish count. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super.
Nicely done.
Player 1 brings it
Okay,
home.
very
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Because we will never know who the better player was. Okay, some good games tonight. I'm glad we're sticking in there. Trouble is, just facing the computer, every character for one round. I mean, I lost a few, yeah, but it still seems to be like a 30 to 45 minute process. So, try and branch away from that on specific things, I think.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
This round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Jump in, finds the mark. Opts for the throw. Still slugging it out here. Taking stock. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Can't tech the throw? I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now.
You
Timely sides with KO.
This is
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The jump in catches them.
okay.
Sticks the combo.
Damn, he didn't exactly.
Hits them with a stopping block. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the
Okay,
corner.
so just don't block lower paint system.
Perfect KO. They were in full control there.
Big decision I made
That
there
was a
as
clinic
well.
on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Damn decision. Okay, so let's see if we can learn something.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. No good up high.
Okay.
They get the
Okay,
wall
we should have
splash.
seen
Now
that
the opponent is defenseless. Pressuring them in the corner. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Difficult situation for a throw. Just out of range for that throw. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here?
Fine.
Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. In a dire situation, they can't afford KO.
Yep.
Player 2 picks up
Okay,
the
some
first round.
sensible call.
That'll give them a psychological
So this guy
advantage.
does really like
Was
to go
looking
low
for that jump
until he
attack.
gets to all this shit.
Jump,
Okay, he done that later.
grabbing it out up close. Jumps up, throws them. What's next? Player 2 chases them down. Barely blocks the jump in. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. The low. Both fighters planning some bears the
Yes,
impact.
damaging
Not
gauge
letting that
really
go
good.
unpunished. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Closes
Excellent.
it
I
out.
thought he'd do something massive
Last round,
stupid
people.
the second
Both
one.
fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Hey, we actually learned that way to get around.
Starts things off. All the throw connects.
Cheeky.
Jumps up. Oh, they're in the forward throw. Laying the pressure on thick. Clutch, anti-air. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Reads the jump in perfectly. Amazing. Block, super hard
shit, he
incoming. Side switch. Player wall flat
Like
into the
just not
guard break.
reacting to
What
it.
now? Drives it back, misses. Wraps
Yeah,
it up
that
with a
sounds
throw. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
That's fine. Some actual knowledge gained. Good games, friend. Now, unfortunately, yeah, we'll pull the plug early tonight. But don't forget, guys. Scheduled episode is tomorrow night, 6 p.m. GMT. Yeah, guys, I hope you're well. Thanks for watching. See you again soon for more struggles of the elite powers / Morba-Live.